U7 Buy provides the most convenient, fastest, and safest way to upgrade your team with numerous positive reviews and verified by top creators from different countries with 24/7 online customer support. Now you can enjoy an extra free coins for every order. Don't miss the opportunity for up to 4 million free coins. Use my code Inception for another 8% off. Okay guys, so we're gonna go ahead and talk about there's like 2 new SBCs today that we might do reviews for. One of them is going to be Dumfries, which I think is going to be the more meta option that people are going to obviously want to take a look at. With Dumfries' card, he was a pretty meta card for like a very large majority of the year. People were using him pretty consistently because he has all like the stuff that you kind of want from players in this game, right? Now, the interesting thing about this card is that you obviously don't have to give him a shadow at this point. You can give him an anchor. You could, if you really want to, give him something else too. Giving him an anchor is a little weird because you're not giving him like too much of a physical boost, but you're still making him a lengthy, which I think is going to be the main important thing, right? This card has intercept, he has bruiser, relentless, jockey, anticipate, slide tackle, quick step, and an aerial, right? So on an anchor chemistry style, he's pretty well formatted, I would say, for how this game generally plays out. He's a 280k SBC, so the value of it is actually not bad for what looks to be like a pretty meta fullback, right? 280k definitely looks pretty solid, I would say, for the most part. But yeah, I mean, it's a fullback. We're going to see how he plays in game. It's mostly to see like defensive qualities for the most part, right? Because obviously, that's pretty much the main reason to use him. Like, if I score with him, it's more like, oh, cool, I scored with him. But yeah, it's just to see what his defensive qualities are like. So yeah, we'll see how he plays. Hopefully he is a beast. Challenge there. Get an incisive pass here. Beautiful. Oh, that worked out. Hey, he was part of the attack. We'll take it, bro. We'll take it. There we go. Tackle. We'll take a foul there for sure. Borrow deflection. Oh my goodness, right back to her. It's actually a really nice law pass. Plus for that. Believe it or not, sometimes when you don't even have the playstyle for those simple ones, they still don't get it. It's like really weird in those situations. That worked out. I just committed him on the attack there and did a low cross. Worked out. Oh, he mistimed it and we still scored. Let's go, Dumfries. Actually, score the fullback. I feel like I could do that with like Frimpong because Frimpong has crazy attacking stuff, right? But Dumfries a little bit surprising. That's utilization of the second man press, right? You have relentless. Whether you're doing like just a regular R1 or you're doing a double tap R1, it's still helpful either. No, I've done that skill. Physical presence. Knock off the guy there. First to it there from the loose ball. Legrand switch with Dumfries. Sometimes just being able to apply a little bit of pressure there, it's always helpful. Push them back a little bit, you know. Nice, Dumfries. Back there is pretty good. Got that lengthy in there. That works out. Get positioned eventually, I guess. Get the ball there, Dumfries. Nicely done. Ooh. Really? Come on, man. I feel like that was a good physical challenge there, you know? That one worked out. Stuff, good stuff. Oh, we're still good. We're challenge there. Oh, I really thought I was gonna score with it. I was like, you know what? Because they're so overpowered. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? Beauty. That's why I like Bruiser in the fullback position. It's really nice there for those challenges, right? Like, because you do find yourself in situations where you're chasing after someone, and then you need to be able to like outmuscle them in those sort of runs, right? So I thought I timed it correctly there. Nice, good build up. Have to wait for the extra little passes there. Pass again. By 2. It's crazy that when I use the the double tap R1 when you're blocking like multiple people making runs, like it works on that too, eh? So it's really helpful. Oh. Oh, Dumfries just comes back out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying about like the constant utilization of the second man press? Like it's actually helpful to have relentless in defensive positions in general, is because it's the second man press part of it, right? There it is. Little build up. He was involved there. And we get the intercept. So you move your goalkeeper, I go to the near post and you still save it? That's idiotic. Literally idiotic. Lengthy with pace, bro. Nice challenge. Nice. That's a crazy goal to get in the last minute, eh? Because that driven shot, bro. Driven shot carries players like crazy, man. It really does. It's an insane play style. Okay, guys. So final verdict on the Dumfries card. Yeah, he still holds well nowadays. You know how like some cards are like meta for like a pretty large majority of the year, and then at some point, like sometimes team of the season, like this happens in some games of FIFA and FC where like they don't feel like as crazy. You know what I'm saying? I still think this card at 300k still holds up pretty well if you're playing the console. 163k on PC is crazy. Yeah, he just performs really well. I think all three of the main playstyle pluses are incredibly relevant and noticeable on the card. Obviously, because he has the intercept plus, that playstyle is absolutely massive to deal with the cutbacks, but then he still has the anticipate to work with the bruiser plus and then blah blah blah, right? There's not really much to say about this card. I even scored a goal with him, which I thought was really funny. But yeah, obviously increasing the pace, defense, and physical of the card while keeping him at a lengthy for those pace situations is great. And then there's situations where it's like, hey, even if you were to overcommit him forward, I don't know if it's the relentless like by default or if it's just his lengthy that really takes out or takes over when it comes to that pace part of the card. But the way he tracks back is also really insane as well. Like there was that one defensive play that we had with him where he basically just did it himself. Like I didn't even do anything with him. It wasn't any double tap R1 because relentless is used with the R1 and the double tap R1, right? Double tap R1 is to like mark runners basically, right? And yeah, with the anchor chemistry style increasing pace, defense, and physical, you just get a very solid meta right back in this game. That's what it comes down to. There's a lot of right backs, man. They're doing a bunch of right backs. We like after Dumfries, because Dumfries already had the base mechanic stuff, right? We need more left backs, because we have good fullbacks in Turam, Dumfries, Lala, and Frimpong for like their own variables, right? Especially with the links that you're going to be working with. So yeah, if you're wondering about the SBC and whether or not he still performs very well in the game, he definitely does. He still performs very well. And we were actually able to commit him on attacking plays, which is funny. Really, really funny. But yeah, a good SBC. Doomfree still holds up really well nowadays. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.